It's mommy time. It's mommy time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Miss Wakesho here. So today I want to give you guys tips and tricks about being a corona vaccine, and I'm sure many moms are transitioning into that now because of where corona, the virus, has got us to. So we are now becoming stay-at-home moms. Tip number one, please have a routine, guys. Have a routine for the baby or babies. Yeah, I think that is very important because I feel like kids, they love routines, guys. Kids love routines, and if things are not placed in order, or like if they just don't know what to do, half the time they'll make noise or crave for your attention because they really need directions. Babies need directions. So if you have like a plan or like a schedule for them, it's much better, like from their wake up time, when they have their breakfast, when they have their naps, so that like you can also start to get a groove of like this whole staying at home mom thing. Because like even you as a mom, you'll be thrown into deep waters if you're just sitting there. They wake up anytime, they have breakfast anytime. It also doesn't give you time to do your own things because they'll get hungry at different times, and it's very challenging actually. So if you stick to a routine, if you have a routine and stick to it, I'll like put an example here of a routine for you guys so you can actually look and see, and it can adjust it according to your kids, according to how old your baby is. But yeah, I think a routine is very important. So if you can have a routine, it will save your life, it will save you time, it will just, you'll feel much better, and like also you'll know what to do at what time. I think for me, I thrive in routines, and I see Zuri does too. If I change the routine, I see it actually also affects her. So try having a routine with your babies and see if it'll make a difference.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Guys, I'm so happy. My baby is 9 months today. A whole 9 months. Guys, Miss Wakesho has a 9-month-old baby. Hey? I'm so happy, guys. I am so happy. Number two, get activities and stuff. Number two, get activities and stuff to do for your babies. I know things like coloring in books, if your baby's at that age of coloring in, if they used to even go to creche or nursery, try and stick to or see what were they doing during that nursery time. Is it coloring in? Is it like those? Try and get those small activities. You can even get them online and do it. And if your country, if you guys are still not on lockdown, you can go get those picture books, something to keep them busy. So not all the time is screen time, meaning cartoons and stuff. So if they have different activities to do, it'll also stimulate them, and they'll like you'll also feel like, first of all, they're learning something. B, the day is gonna pass fast for them. So it's not going to be like, oh, all the time it's TV or screen or something. So if they have something to color in, or like just little activities here and there, it'll really help you. And whilst they're doing that, you can also catch up on something or even take a bath. Yeah. Number three, try and get some time for yourself. I know this one, you're like, what? The new stay-at-home mommies, welcome to the club. I know you might be watching this and you're still in your PJs. Yeah, you haven't bathed. The kids have taken over your life. I know you're feeling overwhelmed, but try and organize some time for yourself, even if it's like before the kids wake up or after. I personally, I used to do I still do, like sometimes after the baby is asleep, I have my glass of wine or non-alcoholic cider, my fave, something, or have a bath, take a bath, like soak and just have that me moment, because it'll help you reduce your stress, reduce your anxiety, and you'll be able to manage your kids better. Yeah. Number four, get a hobby, guys. Get something that you like to do. Like what do you like to do apart from taking care of your kids? Because when you're in that routine of motherhood, sometimes you lose yourself. You're like, okay, now it's bath time, now it's this time, now it's that time. Like, you don't have time to do something that you actually like. Is it crocheting? Is it painting? The concept is basically to do something that doesn't involve your children. Like for me, my hobby or something that I do to like sort of just is doing vlogs, like creating content for you guys. This is something that I love, and it's something that I'm passionate about. So at least it's something that I know I can focus 2 hours, create my content, edit for you guys, upload the vlog, and yeah, so it's something that I love doing, and it's part of I've gotten to like sink it into my routine, mine and babies, and yeah, spend some time with the baby. I know like you can give them a bunch of activities, and really like you being at home, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom now and you are working mom, I'm sure your kids would love your attention. So try and spend time with them, even if it's like 30 minutes. Put your phone on silent or on flight mode. Just spend some time with them. If it's reading a book, if it's like playing with them, if it's doing activities with them, they will really appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like at least when you do that and you have like, and you're spending time to do your other things, like for example, if you're a working mom, if you're working stay-at-home mom, like you won't feel also so guilty. You're like, okay, yeah, eventually spend time with my kids. So if you actually allocate time to spend time, if you allocate time to spend time with your kids, I think you'll feel better as a mom. Like, put down your phone, read a book to them, sing to them, dance with them, do an activity with them a day. Like maybe aim to do 1 activity per day, and I think that will really make a difference. Let me know if it does, because for me, for example, I read for Zuri before she goes to sleep, either sometimes during the naps, the daytime naps, or at night before she sleeps. But I make sure I do it, and I play with her. We have cuddle times. I dance for her, guys. She loves it when I dance for her. Hey, if I find a video, I'm gonna put it. She really does. She's like you know, do something that you know will really truly entertain her. She loves it. There was a time I even called Vani. She loves it. So yeah, just do something with your kids. I'm sure they'll really appreciate it. Yeah, set some goals for the day, like things to do. For example, tomorrow I would like to bake cupcakes. That's my one thing. Apart from my normal routine, that's one thing I want to do. So I've put that in my mind. I need to allocate time for it. So try and have goals for the day, like what you need to do for the day. Think about it, even if it's the night before. If you are like someone who likes notes and stuff, I put some on my phone. Sometimes I put some on I actually have a book, but Zuri is tearing it nowadays. So write it down. Write down what you want to do. Even do a light agenda for the week. Like for example, I knew write it down that I'd want to shoot a video. I knew I wanted to take some pictures because Zuri turned 9 months. Okay, I'm back. I knew I wanted to take some pictures. I knew I wanted to shoot this video to upload it the next week. I knew I wanted to make cupcakes. Oh, now I'm thinking about them. Yeah, so I know I'll allocate, then do a light weekly schedule. Then you can do like daily goals, like what would you like to achieve during the day? Because I feel like if you don't have that, you will wake up in the morning. This happens to me, like it's been happening. So you wake up in the morning, by the time you blink, it's 8 p.m. You have done nothing for yourself, nothing that you actually were like, oh, I really, and then you like have a friend, you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh, I really needed to do this, I really needed to do that. So I think planning ahead really works. It works for me, and I think, yeah, try it out and see. But I think having like light goals really works. Lastly, something your girl has been battling with is exercise. Yeah, try and allocate time for exercise. I do it once in a blue moon. I'm not perfect, guys. I'm just trying to give you guys these tips worked for me. In fact, in terms of exercise, when Zuri was younger and was taking longer naps, I was there, I was ready, I was doing the things. But now that she's older and more active, I'm finding myself running around, you know, chasing after her. And I really honestly, like, this is an aspect that I need to do better. So yes, I think maybe let's challenge ourselves this staying at home time. I'll see on my next vlog if I allocate time for exercise. Yes, anyway, yeah, so I think exercise will really help. Again, try and just carve out time, even if it's a few minutes, and there is thunder to do it. I think I'm gonna love and leave you now before the rain starts, because you won't be able to hear me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other vlog. By the way, the other vlog should be here somewhere after this. Don't forget to check it out. And yeah, one more last thing, if there's some tips, stay-at-home moms, if there's some tips for that I've left out or forgotten, drop it down in the comments. Let's chat and do this thing, as in, this is a sharing community. Let's share our tips. And yeah, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Okay, I'm going. Bye.